Hey podcaster, I'm Tim Wohlberg, your podcast performance coach with another actionable tip so you can grow your podcast authority, generate leads, and convert with ease. Today's tip is, be a turnoff for the wrong listeners. Have you ever pressed play on a podcast and known right away that the show is not for you? Like if I press play on a show and the first thing I hear is,
"What's up, millennial single mama?"
I would have two immediate thoughts. Number one, well, this show is not for me. Bye. And number two, good for them. They know exactly who they are talking to, and they're not afraid to let me know. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thanks for not wasting my time. Imagine if I listened to a whole episode or 10, only to find out that they don't have any services for a married, childless Gen X man like me. They repelled me. They repelled me off the top, and that saved us a lot of time. Now, might I have found their content interesting? Maybe. Would I have been another download in their bucket? Sure. Would it have made even an iota of difference to their bottom line? Hell no. Hell no. And they may very well have spent considerable time and frustration trying to figure out why they can't seem to convert any of their listeners. Now, I'm talking about podcasters who are podcasting for their business, like I usually am here on Just One Tip. I'm talking to those of you who are using podcasting as a marketing tool. But even if you have an entertainment podcast and you hope to attract advertisers, you know what advertisers want. They want to pay to access an audience full of their ideal customers, not a vast audience with a few dozen of their ideal customers. They might buy once, but they won't buy again because they won't see the results. So repel anyone who is not your ideal customer and fill your audience with ideal customers. And before you think this is going to mean a smaller audience, think again. Think of a country bar. Everyone who goes there knows it's a country bar. They know how people are going to dress. They know what kind of music is going to be played. They know there is going to be a lot of two-stepping going on. Nobody is showing up there asking the DJ to play Vivaldi or 2 Chainz. Those folks have somewhere else to enjoy their evening. And the owner of the bar, they're good with that. They really don't want anyone breakdancing in the middle of the line dancing. Now, you might be thinking, well, this isn't a very good example. Well, that country bar is doing a really good job of repelling the wrong customers, and everyone is better off for it. The people in there, the people not in there, the people running the place, everyone benefits. Why? Because everyone feels at home and like they belong. Now, imagine that the DJ and the owner took up the everyone is welcome attitude. Someone asks them to play Baby Shark. And they play it? The dance floor clears. Then it's back to Boot Scoot and Boogie. Someone requests some Pantera. And who doesn't love Pantera? Well, what? Yeah, probably the people in the bar here. So people vacate the dance floor except for one dude who tries to mosh pit by himself. Another epic fail. This continues. People start to think this isn't the place they thought it was. It's not what they're looking for in a country bar. It's not for them. Even if 75% of the songs are country, they can't stand the other 25%. So they all mosey on down to the real country bar down the road and never look back. Seems obvious, right? But so many podcasters are stuck trying to create a podcast for everyone. They convince themselves that they've niched, but they're not niched enough. That ridiculous country bar could have claimed to be niche. They're a bar for people who like music. A bar for people who like to dance. That's not niche enough. Anyone who loves country music wants to go to a bar that only plays country and where they can hang out with the other people who love country and want to dance to country music. You have to repel people to attract the ones who are right, especially if you're a business who knows who they serve best. You know who your ideal customer is. The one whose exact problem you can solve. The one who is willing to pay for that solution. The one who is excited to spend their money at the best damn country bar in town. So, stop trying to be a podcast for everyone. Let people know who this show is not for. repel the wrong people. And you'll not only attract more of the right people, but you'll convert them faster. And I hope that's just the tip you need. Got the need to niche, drill down, or better identify who your ideal listener really is? We do this in the Podcast Tune-Up Program, a 6-step program to improve your podcast ROI. Or you and I can do it for free on a podcast coaching call. If that sounds like fun, book your free private podcast coaching call by using the link in the show notes or by going to podcastperformancecoach.com. I'm Tim Wohlberg. See ya!